Yeah, when I'm meditating, I had this week I had more difficulties to block out the negative thoughts. I was able when I was a little into the meditation, but when I got out of it,
Ah,
it wasn't very long before I had those bad thoughts again. Probably because I heard a lot about TO this week, which was not good. Perhaps that was the reason, and but I had difficulties to block out those thoughts.
okay, I understand that. So what you are trying to say that we know that mind is on a constant run. When you
Yes.
meditate, you feel relaxation. The moment you
Mm-hmm.
get out from the meditation, that thoughts again grab your mind, correct?
Yes. 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 Yes.
And you wish to meditate frequently, but of course that will not be possible. I am going to tell you something very profound now.
Mm-hmm.
How to remain in a state of meditativeness even
Mm-hmm.
when you are out of the meditation.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, how? There is a word called mindfulness. Have you heard that? Mindfulness.
Yes, I have heard of it. I have heard of it.
Mindfulness basically is the quality of being aware of where we are, what we are doing,
Mm-hmm.
each moment.
Mm-hmm.
As of now, when you are cooking, your body is involved in the cooking, but your mind is preoccupied with the thoughts. When you are
Mm-hmm.
walking on the street, you're walking, mind is preoccupied with the thoughts. When you're driving habitually, mind is still on the run, thinking whatever it want to think. When we try to turn spiritual, then we know one thing, that meditation in the morning is one thing, and there is another way of living, that you can do each of these small or big tasks mindfully, like taking a bath, taking a shower, brushing the
Mm-hmm.
teeth, driving the car, cooking the food, eating the food. Everything can be done with a certain quality of mindfulness, which will make any act that you do as a meditation. How
Mm-hmm.
to do that? Let me tell you.
Yes.
Right? Meditation is just one technique to bring the quality of mindfulness. While there are
Mm-hmm.
other techniques where you use your five physical senses.
Mm-hmm.
You know what five physical senses we have?
Yes, the sense, the sight, the hearing, the taste, and when you
Touching,
feel it,
touching and smelling.
touching and touching. Yes.
Absolutely. Using all or any one of these sense,
Mm-hmm.
every time whenever you are doing anything, will make that act as meditation. See, what is meditation? Meditation is anything that we do to reduce the thought process. That is what meditation is. Correct?
Mm-hmm.
Meditation is putting your mind into this present moment here and now. That is meditation. Correct? This much you
Mm-hmm.
agree with me, right? Okay. So anything that you do to absolutely kill the thought process, to make you anchor in this present moment, can be a meditation. There are sitting meditations that we are doing. Apart from that, and of course, if the intensity of the sitting meditation will increase, you will see that this will spread on throughout the day.
Mm-hmm.
Till the time it is the practices are not getting intense, what you can do, use any of your physical sense one at a time in a task that you are doing, and it will become a meditation. How to do that? Let me take an example. There is something I called mindful walking that I personally practice or try to practice daily. I have a habit of walking in the evening. If it is
Mm-hmm.
winter, I go 2 or 3 times. At least in summers, I go during the sunset. How?
Mm-hmm.
And most of the time, when you are walking or I am walking, you will notice that mind is preoccupied with the ideas of different thoughts. Most of
Mm-hmm.
the time, negative. How to walk in a way that no thought comes? Doing anything mindfully have three benefits. Do you want to write it down?
Yes, I'm writing.
First benefit
Uh-huh.
is it will improve the quality of the work that you do mindfully. If you are cooking mindfully, the food will be delicious, full of nutrients, because you know how much heat you have to apply, for how much time you have to cook, what should be the sizes of the vegetables you are cutting, how much spices,
Mhm.
how much oil. You are doing everything very mindfully. That is
Mhm.
improving the quality of the work you do.
Mhm.
Any work you are doing in the office, same rule applies. If you are mindful of small steps, the quality of the work improves. This is the benefit number one. Second benefit, it will not, the work will not cause you stress, because most of the time stress is not due to the work, but because of a lot of thoughts that keeps on going parallelly. So your mind is basically on a multitasking which it doesn't like.
Mhm.
You're doing something, but you are regretting about some past or anxious about the future. My, doing something mindfully will stop draining your unwanted energy.
Mhm.
Second thing. Third thing, you will enjoy whatever you are doing. You will love your work if you do mindfully. Fourth thing, it stops the thought process and you don't feel negative vibration. And because you are in control of your vibration, even when you are not meditating, then as per the law of attraction, universe will remain your friend, will
Mhm.
send the positive things in your life, because you have learned one thing, to take control of your own vibration, not let it be with the mind. Take the control from the mind and you decide that I want to think about that, or I don't really want to think about anything at all. I totally want to be in this task that I am doing. How to do that
Mhm.
now? How to do that? The key part, let us understand. Mindful walking. I'm just taking one example. Same rule
Mhm.
applies everywhere. I am walking. How I can be mindful? I can use any one sense of the five physical senses. How? I will try to walk slow and I will be very aware of every step that is touching the ground.
Mhm.
One step, second step, one step.
Mhm.
In meditation, what we do? We give some task to the mind. You remember? In the watching
Yes,
the
yes.
breath, here also we are trying to do the same. We are asking the mind to just use the sense of touching and just be
Mhm.
aware that when my feet is going, touching the ground, when my shoe is
Yes, yes.
touching the ground. So your mind will be focused on that activity and it will become your meditation.
Mhm.
Second thing, you can use the sense of watching. Be totally aware of what you are seeing. And whenever your mind starts thinking, bring back either to the touching or to watching. There are trees, there are these people. Don't label them. Don't judge them, don't analyze them. That will be a problem.
Mhm.
Just observe. Kids are playing. This is a park. These are the flowers, these are
Mhm.
the clouds. These are the people. Without starting any new thought process that you watch someone and it triggered a thought, a time spent with that person.
Mhm.
No, don't try to go into that. Just be an observer. There is something I call
Mhm.
only be observer, a witness, rather than
Mhm.
going into analyzing anything. Simply observe. If you start analyzing, you are again stuck in the thought process. So either be aware of your steps, or be aware of what you are able to see through your eyes without labeling them, or use the
Mhm.
sense of hearing. Birds are chirping, wind flowing through the leaves, rustle of the leaves, maybe a bell in the church, traffic, some, distant traffic noises,
Mhm.
voices of the children. So simply you walk slowly and be aware of what kind of noises are there without trying to analyze the noise. Simply be a listener.
Mhm.
Simply be a watcher. Simply be a listener. Don't use all the senses at once. Whatever you enjoy, you do. And you can be aware of the touch of the wind on your face, you know, be aware of the smell around you. So all these physical senses, if you use, it will become the meditation. Walking will become a meditation on its own. You try that. It is very effective for me and for my clients.
Okay.
You try that.
So it's
And
just
you
to
get,
be a listener or a watcher instead of an analyzer.
yes, never analyze, because analyzing is again starting some thought process. And
Yes,
analyzing
yes.
doesn't help. You don't need to analyze all the things. Why to need? in the meditation, solution always comes, and we have to stop looking at the world as if it is in need of some kind of solution from us.
Mhm.
Universe knows how to manage the world. Let it do its task. Similarly, when you take a bath, when you are
Mhm.
taking a shower, make it a meditation. How?
Feel the
Feel the
water.
flow of the water throughout the body, temperature of the water, how it is making you feel. Is it cooler? Is it warm? Be very aware of how it feels when the water touch the body, flowing down the body, and
Mhm.
the temperature. One thing, here you are using your sense of touching. Second thing, the voice of the shower. Here, the drops falling,
Mhm.
the noise. You can concentrate for 1 2 minutes over there. Third thing, you're washing your hand or you are putting the shampoo or soap. How it is making you feel and what is the smell of the soap. Be in this way you will enjoy the shower. As I said, that it improves the quality.
Mhm.
It will keep you in the present moment.
Mhm.
So whenever you are doing anything, just try to use any one of the senses. Where are you? Be very alert. Okay, I am in discussion with Ajay. I am just enjoying this session rather than thinking about what I will do after the session. I have to cook this,
Mhm.
what my dogs are. Be totally present in one activity. Right now, totally present with me. No other thing is important. So do any act with this intention that this is the most important thing for me right now. I don't
Mhm.
need to think about other things. Because if you can learn how to remain in the present moment, trust me, you are reclaiming your access with the universe.
Mhm.
Okay? When you are cooking, when you are eating, take small bites. Feel the movement of the hand from the plate till your mouth. Chew it slowly. Be aware whenever you're chewing it, how it is making you feel, what kind of taste. And it will become a meditation. First thing, quality of the work will improve. That means your digestion will be improved because you will chew it properly.
Mhm.
Second thing, because you are not preoccupied with the thoughts, you will not eat more or less than what is supposed, what the body needs. You will not eat
Mhm.
out of habit that I have a habit of eating 4 breads, so I will eat 4 bread. You will know that now I haven't done much of the physical work. I am done with the 3 breads. It will improve the quality of anything that you're doing. It will keep you in the present moment. It will stop the thought process and it will
Mhm.
bring you closer to this cosmic energy because there are no thoughts.
Mhm.
Cooking, cook slowly, cut the vegetables slowly, be totally aware how your body is moving. You know, be aware of your surroundings, be aware of your pets,
Mhm.
be very alert. So, and even with the open eyes, you can, be meditative. I am not saying that you'll be able to do it continuously, but small things. Whenever, see, the thing is, whenever you are troubled by your thoughts and you know that you cannot even meditate,
Mhm.
take a decision that, okay, I cannot push back this negative thought because this will not help. Just distract your attention and try to come in the present moment. Where am I? What am I doing?
Mhm.
What about my surroundings?
Mhm.
Are there any noises out of the window from traffic, or the fan is moving, or the water is flowing, or the bark of the dog? Just be present, use or any one of this sense, and you try that for this week or maybe for 2 days, and then talk to me.
Mhm.
Make some
Okay.
sense?
Yes, always come back to the present moment.
Absolutely.
In
How
the
to come back?
surrounding.
How to come back? Using any one of the physical sense.